Trump's shocking claims, Haitian immigrants pet-eating cats and dogs controversy in Ohio. Today, we're diving into a controversy making serious waves in the 2024 US presidential election. Former President Donald Trump is doubling down on making unfounded and malicious statements about the Haitian community in Springfield, Ohio, suggesting the legal immigrants were consuming their neighbors' cats and dogs without providing any evidence to support these claims. Yep, you heard that right. And here's the kicker. He's not backing down from these claims, even though he hasn't provided any proof. Crazy, right?
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
In addition to these statements, Trump has suggested that, if re-elected, he would seek to revoke Temporary Protected Status, TPS, for Haitian immigrants in Springfield, leading to their deportation. Quote, "You have to send them back," Trump said during an interview with News Nation, referring to immigrants currently in the US under TPS, which grants temporary legal status to individuals from countries facing extreme conditions.
You have to remove the people and you have to bring them back to their own country. They are, in my opinion, it's not legal. It's not legal for anybody to do. It's not even on a human basis. It's not acceptable to the people that are there, and certainly to the people that are in Springfield. You can't do that to people. They have to be removed.
So you would revoke the temporary protected status?
Absolutely, I'd revoke it and I'd bring them back to their country.
The internet is exploding with questions, and people want answers. Eric Crew, an attorney with HBA, further condemned the statements as part of the historical pattern of anti-black and divisive rhetoric, often used around election periods to stoke fear. During the presidential debate between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, Trump repeated the controversial claim that Haitian immigrants were eating local pets. However, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine, a member of the Republican Party, dismissed the allegations as, quote, baseless. The Republican Party's candidate for the upcoming November 5th US presidential election refused to retract these controversial statements. Here's where things get really intense. A non-profit Haitian group called the Haitian Bridge Alliance, HBA, isn't having any of it. They've actually filed criminal charges against Trump and his running mate J.D. Vance. Yep, you heard that right. This is all unfolding in real time, and it's getting heated. According to the Haitian Bridge Alliance, these comments are not just false, but they encourage negative and harmful rhetoric against the Haitian community, which is very dangerous. Gerlin Joseph, executive director of HBA, said the filing was necessary to hold the politicians accountable for the, quote, harm caused to the Haitian community in Springfield, which has sparked broader fears and unrest among Haitian communities across the US. Haitian Bridge Alliance has been working hard to support Haitian immigrants across the US, and they are accusing Trump of inciting fear and hatred against their community. Eric Crew, an attorney with HBA, further condemned the statements as part of a historical pattern of anti-black and divisive rhetoric often used around election periods to stoke fear.
That case is before a judge in Springfield, and we'll continue to stand up and fight against hate, continue to stand and fight against anti-blackness, because this is connected to Haitians, but this is also connected to black people as a whole, and all the problems that come about as a result of racism.
Subodh Chandra, a well-known civil rights attorney, is leading the charge in this case. If his name sounds familiar, it's because he also represented the family of Tamir Rice, the young boy tragically killed by Ohio police. So, this legal battle is definitely one to watch. But let's talk about what's happening on the ground right now. In Springfield, tensions are very high. There have been over 30 bomb threats reported in recent weeks, targeting schools, hospitals, and even government offices. Local officials and their families have been receiving racially motivated threats, and many people are blaming Trump and Vance's statements for fanning the flames. The Haitian Bridge Alliance isn't pulling any punches. They're saying this is part of a larger issue, not just about Trump, but about fighting back against white supremacy and anti-black rhetoric. They're calling it, quote, hate speech, and want to hold these politicians accountable for the harm their words have caused. But Trump's camp is firing back. They're standing by his claims and using this controversy to point fingers at the Biden administration, specifically Vice President Kamala Harris, for failing to control immigration. They say it's all about highlighting a broken immigration system that's allowing too many undocumented immigrants into places like Springfield. And if you thought that was just campaign talk, think again. Trump has also said that if re-elected, he revoked temporary protected status or TPS for thousands of Haitian immigrants living in the US legally. That would force many Haitians back to Haiti, a move that's already sparking a ton of backlash. So, what do you think? Is this just election year drama? Or is there something deeper going on? Should Trump and Vance be held accountable for their words? And how do you feel about the legal action taken against him? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop them in the comments below. And of course, if you want to keep up with this story and everything else happening as we get closer to the election, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on this developing story. And make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one. This is Caribbean Focus.